It's important that I audition because it reminds me of why I became an actor in the first place, for the pain. Because pain's important. Someday when I'm riding around in my stretch limo, gazing out the tinted windows at all the losers out there living their humdrum existence, that pain will come in handy. I'll be able to say to myself, I earned this. I deserve this. Because that's really what it's all about when you think about it. About making a supreme effort and rising up to another level of existence, another plateau, another world where everyone knows my name and wants my autograph and smiles at me wherever I go, and listens to my opinions even when I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. At the turn of the 20th century, Max Weber claimed that traditional social status would be supplanted by new capitalistic hierarchies. Nearly a century later, the journal Sociological Theories featured an article by Professor Charles Kurtzman, which applied this theory to more recent history. Kurtzman claimed that systems like castes and aristocracy have been replaced by a new system, one born out of capitalism and the mass media. Kurtzman calls this system celebrity. In his one-man play, The Ladder, Eric Bogosian offers his satiric counterpoint by examining the very serious consequences of a very American obsession with fame. The Ladder, by Eric Bogosian. I'll go to a diner and the waitress will cut me an extra slice of pie. I'll go on a plane and the stewardess will flirt with me while she fluffs my pillow. I'll be walking down the street and someone will shout out the window, "Hey, Eric! Eric! All right, man!" And someone else will turn and say, "Is he somebody famous?" And a huge chorus will cry, "Don't you know who that is?" I won't have to wait anymore. People will wait for me. No more lines at the bank, at the movie theater. No more, "Please hold, I'll see if he's in." No more, "Yes, sir, we have your reservation right here. Your table will be ready in about 45 minutes. Would you like to sit at the bar while you wait?" No, I don't want to sit at the bar. If I wanted to sit at a bar, I would have made a reservation at a bar. No. I'll be so rich and famous, they'll kick people out of the restaurant just to make room for me. "I'm sorry, sir, someone more important than you has subscribed, and we need the table." "No, you have to go. Please hurry. Yes, you can take your creme brulee. You may eat it in the alley." "Mr. Bogosian, so happy you could join us this evening. We have a lovely table for you. Is this table to your liking? Oh, here's your napkin, and oh, would you like brown pepper with Mr. Bogosian?" "Mr. Bogosian!" "Mr. Bogosian." To be above the lines, above the crowd, above the norm. To be loved by millions. Never again be touched by one. Never again be crushed in the fray. Everyone would know me, but from far. Real far. People will watch me on TV. I'll go on talk shows, and everyone will be riveted as I go on and on about my dog's constipation. People want to know that stuff. I'll complain about how the power windows on my stretch limo got stuck on the way to the show. "I just kept pushing the button and nothing happened, Dave. I mean, I pushed the button and pushed the button." The audience hanging on every word. "You pushed the button, yes, and then?" And then Dave, good old Dave, will clap and grin like an organ grinder's monkey, like I'm the smartest, funniest jerk he's ever met. And the audience, they'll stand and cheer, because the tiniest moments in my life will be bigger than the biggest events in theirs. See, there's another world out there, and it's just like ours, but it's much, much better. Call it heaven, call it Valhalla, call it Mount Olympus. Whatever you call it, the gods are there. Now I'm down here on earth, but I can see them up there. I can see the gods, and they're having such a great time. And I want to be up there too, where every seat is first class, where every room is a deluxe suite, where the love of millions shines like a sun that never sets. Can you see them up there? Can you see the gods? Look at them, aren't they beautiful? They're playing volleyball. There's Gwen passing off to Drew, and here comes Brittany, but she's just been cut off by Mariah. Go, girl! And there's Michael Bolton getting down with Kenny G, and oh my God, Sting! They're gonna jam. And there's J-Lo and P. Diddy and LL and Eminem and all the other letters of the alphabet. And there's Madonna giving birth. How intimate. And Robin Williams is the attending physician. Marilyn Manson is the nurse. How cool is that? Now, my life is good, but the God's life is better. Better parties, better cars, better clothes, better breath. And I'm going to get there someday because I'm paying my dues. I can take the pain. I'm not afraid. My nose is too big, chop it off. My hair's too curly, straighten it. And what kind of name is Eric Bogosian anyway? It should be Ricky. Ricky Hanks. Much better name. I'll make any sacrifice. Do what it takes. You want me to play a serial killer? No problemo. I'm an actor. You want me to get humiliated by Tom Cruise? Where's the script? Oh, he wants to take the crap out of me too? No problemo.
Oh, Tom, you're so butch.
The location's 6 months in the subject of Tierra del Fuego. Where's my plane ticket? Sure, I have a wife and kids. I might not see them again for another 5, 10, 15 years. But when I'm rich and famous, they'll be happy I was gone all that time because they'll be rich and famous too. Yeah. Maybe I'll have to step on a few people as I make my way to the top. But every head I step on will be just another rung in the ladder of fame and fortune. Because let's face it, we're all on the ladder. From the lowliest beggar in Calcutta all the way up to Steven Spielberg. We all have our place. And it takes guts. It takes willpower and vision to reach up to the next rung and draw myself up. And yeah, maybe when I get to the top, all my friends will hate me. But by then, I'll have new friends, better friends. Everyone will be my friend. People will line up just to hang out with me. Even my parents. They'll be like Mary and Joseph standing by the manger when the kings came by, all puffed up with pride like blowfish. And I'll be like little baby Jesus, the goblet on the straw for all to admire. And when our new friends come by, we'll be happy. We'll be happy together because now we can do what we've always wanted to do. Just sit around all day and think and talk about me. Interviews with me. Photo calls with me. Me. And when I get tired of my new friends, I'll say goodnight. Climb in my king-size 4-poster bed. Snuggle under the covers. Pull out my remote control. And as my eyes slowly close, there I am again on E. I'm on E. I'm on Conan. I'm on Leno. I'm a VH1 VJ. I'm everywhere. Ubiquitous. Godlike. Like the sun, my rays shine down on every surface of the earth. My tentacles entwine around every mind. Every imagination. And sure, maybe some puny journalist will dare to question my talent. But I'll just say, shut up! You're just a poor writer who lives in a rental apartment and has to take the subway to work. I'm a big, famous, rich guy. Millions of people love me, and nobody cares about you. Some little baby girl, starved to death in her crib, in the ghetto, covered in cigarette burns. Nobody cares. And why should they? She's a nobody. It's hard to work up emotion over a nobody. Honey, come look at this. Some little baby girl starved to death in her crib in the South Bronx. Terrible. How do these things happen? Oh, no. Did you hear about this? Charlie Sheen has a urinary tract infection. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Wait. Shh. It's going to be okay. They're going to have a benefit. They're going to raise money to buy him a gold-plated catheter. Get my checkbook. We got to do this thing. I don't want to miss it. I've always loved him.